I am definitely mad today.
Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. If this is your first time here, I'm the big fella Scruff, and what I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So if that sounds good and you're interested in trading, do take a second to hit that subscribe button. Genuinely helps. And if you do find value, smash the like, drop a comment, because I answer every single one of them. Right, so why am I mad? Well, I've already been to market and I've already been paid royally this morning. And it was a challenge from the guys in the Discord group that I run. Now, if you look at the other video, you'll see it, which is where I'm like, whoa. But Winky's gone out. She's left me on my own. I've got builders next door, so I can't really leave this room. I've got nowhere to go. Either that or I'm going sort of McDonald's or something. But I'm not allowed to go to McDonald's because I'm actually losing some weight, boys and girls. I know I look rough at the best of times, but trying to get better, trying to get fitter. And this house is doing my boxing. And why? Because it's feckin' mental. But are the charts mental? Let us find out. So, as you can hear in the background, the builders are chattering away. Bing, bang, boo. All of that sort of malarkey. So, what I'll do is, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'll let the trade play out. And then I'll come back later on tonight when they're finished and do a bit of narration when it's quiet. So, I have just put into the Discord a buyer sheet. Now, a buyer sheet is something I put up on the hour or thereabouts. And it's showing me two markets. There's a B and an A trade. And the A trade is the pound US. Now, I like to trade one market at a time. So this is the one I'm looking at. It says it's a fair trade, low TP. What that means is be conservative. Don't swing for the fences. Now later on this afternoon, there is a good opportunity for the US JPY, which we can see there. And if we look down here, it tells me what sessions that I want to be putting it in. So London session, that's in the New York. So I'll look at that about 1:30, 2 o'clock. And then market pick, well, that just depends on what I want to trade, whether it's the DAX, or whether I want to pick something out of here. Now, simple stuff. So, what is this? Well, we can see it's found its level. It's coming away. It's actually coming in right now as we speak. So let me just drop a quick order in on this. I like the market to come to me somewhat. So it's going to be at the base of the green candle here. Let me explain why that is. I candle count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the point of attraction. In other words, it's an area slightly away from the price just to give me time to breathe, because I don't like to go straight into market. And then I'll look for a logical point that we can trade in. Well, we're trading between this point and this point here. And if I start looking to see what that is, so that's like a 20 pip move, but if we look to the base of this move, that's our 10 pips. So just in and around this area, it'll be fine. We'll just put it to the base of that. Quite happy. Now, I am willing to stage up over on itself. Let me explain that. Take it to the hourly. We can see that it had a colossal run up. It came down, pretty much full retracement, moving back up on itself. Now, if I clear everything off, I'll be able to illustrate something for you. Just using this. Now, that is what is called an overextended move. An overextended, it's kind of a velocity move or a power shift. In other words, it was excessive buying. Okay. Bottom, top, clearly identified. Get yourself a fib. Take it from the base of the move to the top of the move, just like so. What it's going to show you are key areas of attraction. Now this is without any other levels on. I just want to highlight this. And then we're going to highlight where the stall points are. And the fib will show you this. Right. There we go. Right. Take that away now. As it's come down, you see, it's came down into this. That would be your first trigger. In other words, is this interesting? Should we look at this? Yes. It's crashed through into a first TP point, and sure enough, the market stalls on that point. And it often finds its way to 50%. 80% of the time, strong directional move will move to 50%. Strong directional move, or power shift, whatever you want to call it. When you see candles like this, it's overextended. So that shows you that the steam can be running out, which means there'll be a snap. When it snaps, you can use your 23 as an entry point, your 38 as a first take profit, and finally the 50 as kind of your final destination, if you want to do that and then use the rest for runners. Look where it stalled, to the pip on the 50. It ran away, it stalled again on the 38, came up to the 23, danced around it, came straight back down to the 50, couldn't hold the 50, wanted to go lower, so it came to 61, and it danced around this quite a bit, had a go at getting to 76, didn't quite get there, danced on this level, came down to the 76, and what did it do? It stalled in and around the level again. When it decided that it was having its retracement back on itself, because no move can be indefinite, there has to be profit taken and people on the opposing sides of the position, runs up, look at the stall, stalled there, had a buckle in and around this area, came to the 50, stopped. This is the pivot point giving us an idea of a trade, and that trade is to pull it back down into where it's come from, which is here. I'm looking for easy pickings. So if I look at the 15 minute, we can see there's the consolidation, what's coming in, run it down. There's the last swing point giving me the target. And if I want to hold it, I'll run it down into there. But I'm just being conservative. I'm doing this for the guys just to show that it can be done. Because I believe in sort of trading in the moment, shall we call it. I don't like trading view, and I don't like rollback charts. This is my live account, it's my wage account. What you see is what I see, and it's just me doing my job, simple as that. So that's the only trade that's running. It's currently in profit. We have no tickets, and if you saw what I've been doing over the last couple of days, you'll have seen me do the bottom section yesterday, and that's what I've done this morning in the other video. So there you go. We'll let this one run out. I just wanted to get to there just to finish the day off. And why not? And I'm saying finish the day off. It's only 9:30. Fantastic. Catch you in a bit, guys. Okay guys, we're back. Put my lights back on. Make it look like we're in Hollywood. Are we in Hollywood? Are you in Hollywood mode? I've been to Hollywood, it's a shithole. Didn't like it at all. Well, I loved LA. California was fantastic. Got into some right adventures there. But Hollywood's like Blackpool on a Saturday afternoon. You know, it's as tacky as it gets. But story for another day. Just been stopped out. I did take money out of the trade and then just let a trailer running. Now, I did contemplate taking it out down here, but salivate, not to be. Anyway, what's it done? So we've got nothing running. We're going to close off the last ticket because I did have staged orders. I didn't get that far. And there is the wages for today. So this ain't too bad. So how much is that all together? Just to see. For a little bit of work. So if we go 5, 9, 1, 40. We minus off what we did yesterday. So that's minus 104. Minus 540. Minus 2190. And minus 440. 455.70. It's alright for a day's graft, isn't it? And pay for them lot. That's smashing the shit out of my house. And they really are smashing the shit out of it. It is completely wrecked upstairs. But give it a couple of days and we'll piece it back together. We'll be able to start getting some paint on the walls, get some flooring in. Winky's twisted my arm into getting new sofa. Cow. And, well, at least you made me dinner, which I've got all down my front. Because they don't call me Scruff for nothing. I literally can be put in a £2,000 suit. And 10 minutes later, I look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. Always been the same since I was a kid. So, that's it. It was an extra trade. Did it just to show that it's feasible. And that if you put a bit of common sense into your trading, you can pull money out of this market every single day. Every day. And that's what consistency is. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.